Okay, I guess we're fucking going. Piece of shit saying I'm not doing the right thing. WWE 2K15, exactly. Apparently I'm also offline. No, I'm not, you piece of shit. Woo! Post. I never realize if it goes up or not. Yeah, it did. It says I'm playing Xenoverse, but I'm not playing fucking Xenoverse. Alright. So this is also going to go on YouTube, so that's why I'm talking now. Since I think there's no one here, actually. There may be one person, I don't know. Or that could have been just me checking the stream. I don't know, like I said. But I'm going to check, or double check, WWE's official site, just to see, because my buddy told me before that the Battle Royal got pushed to pre-show. And I just want to make sure before I do it. I clicked on show, give me shows. No, fucking, like, Wrestlemania, you dumb shit. WrestleMania's in a couple days. You think, like, that'd be the first thing? Yeah, it's the kickoff show now. Surprise, surprise. So, what happened to that tag match? Did that tag match get knocked off the show then? Oh no, I guess there's a double kickoff. That's interesting. Well, I didn't really plan on doing the tag team match because there's not really a way you can do it. Because it's a fatal 4-way tag match. The only way I could really think to do it is maybe do a fatal 4-way with 4 of the men. I don't know. We're just gonna skip it. We'll just do the Battle Royal. And, I don't know if they have, like, a list of who's gonna be in it, but I'm gonna click on it and we'll see. I guess I'll just do like a 6-man. It's kind of like I have 6 people. I mean, unless I do a rumble, but I don't know if I could do a rumble in any other arena. Can I? I can't. I don't think I can even change how many people are in it. Okay, so I guess the best we can do is like a 6-man battle royal with some of the people who are going to be in it. I am not going to play it. Well, before I do that, I guess someone told me once to put it on legend difficulty, because then it'll somehow or some way or another make the matches a little bit more epic. So I'm cool with that. Like I said, 6-man battle royal. They listed some of the people who are going to be in it. So I guess I will put some of those people in there. First we'll change the arena. Kind of sucks that we can't put the new, I guess not the new, but make the new arena. But whatever, who cares, you know. We'll put right back. Let's see. Who else have we got in there? We'll put Axel, because Axel's been fucking on the ball, I guess. So we'll put Wrestlemania in there. They said that there's going to be an NXT guy in it. They said there was going to be like a tournament or something, and the winner of it was going to go. So maybe we'll put the NXT guy in there, who I believe will be AJ Neville, because I think he's getting the push. So, let's see, who else can we put in there? I guess we'll put Damien Mizdow as Damien Mizdow, along with the actual Miz, or where the fuck he's at. I literally thought I just saw him. Yeah, I did. Okay. We'll put Mr. Miz in there. And, I think Big Show might be in there. Alright. Yeah, Big Show is in there. So I'll put Big Show in there. As much as I would really prefer him not to win, I'll do it anyway. I don't know why when I refresh this I'm offline, because I'm obviously not. But here comes the big man Ryback. To tell you the truth, I don't have too much caring about this match. Like last year I kind of did, because there was like a bunch of people in it who I kind of wanted to win. And the person who I wanted to win actually did win in Cesaro. So, I'm perfectly fine with that. So that's why, like, I don't even honestly know who I would want to win this year. The NXT guy, honestly, I think. Like, if it's Neville, I want Neville to win. But I guess if I had to choose like a second, I might choose Wrestlemania. I've been enjoying the shit out of his promo work and all the stuff he's been doing. I mean, he was in the same ring as Hogan and Snoop Dogg. I mean, that's pretty good, right? I mean, I guess, I don't know, it's like a different standard in WWE to be in the ring with Hogan, you know? Like, being in the ring with Hogan is kind of something in WWE. Obviously in like TNA it wasn't, because I think Hogan was on the show like every other week or every week most of the time, because he was GM for a while there. So, not gonna lie though, this game fucking, like I, so, like I think everybody knows, but this game fucking looks good. Like that looks like fucking Axel. So yeah, I'm assuming the NXT guy will be Adrian Neville. To me, that makes the most sense. Everyone's saying that Neville's gonna get the push. That's kind of his opportunity. They're really not doing anything with him in NXT right now. He's kind of like fighting here and there. So here's your opportunity to push him to the main roster. You know, get people kind of looking at him. Like I know last year, I think it was, before TakeOver, him and Zayn had a match against Kid and what's his name? I can't remember his name right now. Prince Pretty, fucking I don't know, it'll come to me, but they had an awesome match, like in the mid of Raw. Here comes Damien Mizdow with his Sandow music, which doesn't work at all. And he looks super weird in this game with like the Miz attire on. God, he's fucking angry, isn't he? But I think WrestleMania actually has a pretty stacked card, not gonna lie. Like I know a lot of people didn't really care about it. I heard a lot of people say that, like there was no hype for Mania. But I think they finally built it back up. Like the matches on this card, like there's actually a lot of them I want to see. So like I'm I might be a weird wrestling fan. I'm not like super picky about everything, but these matches on paper look really good to me. We found out just recently that Lesnar re-signed with WWE, so there's a chance that win or lose, at least we'll see him in a WWE ring later down the road somewhere, I guess. But that means there's a chance he might win. Which actually, Lesnar kind of grew on me. At first I was really angry about him, like not defending the title in a certain amount of time, and him not really being on the shows and stuff like that. But I think after the triple threat match, he kind of grew on me. Even though I guess that was the last match he had, so he didn't really have any more time to grow on me. And I really haven't watched any of his promo work, except for like maybe like a bit of it on YouTube. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that match. We'll see what happens, but who will win this very, very neutered version, since 2K15 does not allow you to do battle royals with more men or Royal Rumbles with less men, and this is the best we could do. Who will win this Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal 6-man? Well, I guess in my stream, odds would have to go on the Big Show, because Big Show actually won my Royal Rumble, so Big Show kind of doing pretty good in battle royals. And wow, Ryback just twisted and flipped and did I don't know what to the Big Show right there. But there's just lots of stuff going really quickly. Neville and Sandow in the corner there. Ryback is just destroying Big Show. Oh, but now Miz and Sandow. Is Sandow going to eliminate the Miz? No, Miz skins the cat. Back in the ring. And holy crap. Ryback is just destroying Big Show. Oh, but there we go. Former tag team partners now fighting each other. Ryback's all there. Oh, and there's Ryback staying in the ring. And now Adrian Neville trying to eliminate the Big Show. If Neville could eliminate the Big Show, that would definitely... Oh, and there we go. Neville eliminates the Big Show. That definitely is proven that Neville deserves a spot on the main roster. Oh, and they Axel eliminates Ryback, so we're down to 4 men already. It looks like it's back to Axel and Neville. Oh, and a nice wheelbarrow German suplex by Axel. Miz and Sandow are just trying to eliminate each other. I don't think they want either of them to win this match. Just imagine if Miz wins this match, we'll never hear the end of it. And I think Sandow wants to prove a point that he doesn't need the Miz. I'm assuming in the real Battle Royal, we will kind of see something like this. Maybe like Mizdow will accidentally eliminate the Miz, or Miz will try to get Mizdow to like leave the match or something. I don't know. I bet we'll get something like that. Something along those lines. Oh, and a nice bulldog by the Miz there. And it looks like everyone switches up. Now, Miz going after Neville. Axel going after Sandow. Oh, and another wheelbarrow suplex. Just crazy move that I don't believe Axel's done ever in real life, but... Oh, there we go. Axel trying to eliminate the Miz. Oh, and a nice dropkick attempt by Neville there. Now, will Miz or Sandow cost each other this match? They seem to be going after each other this entire match, so I wonder what will happen. Oh, here comes the Miz. What's he going for? Vertical suplex to the ground. I don't think the Miz wants Sandow to finally break out of his shell and finally show that he might be as good or better than the Miz. But there goes Axel by the hands of Adrian Neville. Neville definitely having a good show in this match. Now will Miz and Sandow work together to try to eliminate Neville and then go after each other after? Or can Neville hang on and eliminate both men? Oh, there we go, Neville fighting back. But Sandow just taking to him and Neville fighting back again. Oh, and the Miz's pride gets in the way and he's trying to eliminate Sandow. Oh, and there's the double team. Can they eliminate Sandow? Nope, Sandow, he stays in the ring. Oh, and there goes Neville. And skins a cat. And Sandow tried to take advantage of Miz's back turned. Oh, there's a double team by Miz and Mizdow. Technically it is Mizdow, I guess. He is in the Mizdow attire. Oh, and there's that snapmare driver that the Miz has never done. Maybe once in his career. For some reason they give it to him in the game as a signature. Now these men just like trading sides. Mizdow and Miz going after Adrian Neville, then Adrian Neville and the Miz going after Sandow, and then Sandow and Adrian Neville going after the Miz. These guys are just all over the place. But here we go, Miz and Neville trying to eliminate Sandow again. Will this finally be Sandow's downfall? Nope, he stays in. Sandow wants to prove himself and win this battle royal, but I think all three of these men have to try to prove themselves in this match. Oh, and there goes Neville trying to eliminate Miz again. Now Sandow helping. Can they eliminate the Miz? No, the Miz stays in. Oh, and a nice back suplex, landing right on the back of the head. You saw Neville holding his neck there. I wonder if he might have an injury to the neck after that move. Can Sandow eliminate The Miz? He cannot. The Miz hangs on to that bottom rope. Now Neville trying to eliminate Sandow. And The Miz grabs him first. Now Neville and Sandow, or Neville and Miz trying to go after Sandow again. Can they eliminate him this time? Looks like they're doing pretty good. And there goes Sandow. It's down to Neville and Miz. And Miz just flings Neville over the top rope. Can The Miz? Apparently he can. The Miz eliminates Adrian Neville and wins the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. So I'm not sure if that will happen in real life. By the time you watch this, it might have already happened, but The Miz wins the Andre the Giant. I keep saying Andre, really messed up like. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. And one crazy mean face there on the win-in screen. Alright, so here we go with our first match of WrestleMania. I don't think there's any stipulation. I'm going to double check real quick before we do it. Nope, looks like there's no stipulation, so we're just going to go right into it. We are going to have the Viper Randy Orton take on the future of the WWE, Seth Rollins. And it will not be at Bad Blood, it'll be at WrestleMania. Now this match was kind of a long time coming, but with Orton being gone a little bit, I think the momentum died a bit. They tried their best to kind of bring it back when Orton finally came back, but I think it's still a tad bit weird. But Orton, in my opinion, he's a pretty good storyteller. He's a good wrestler. I guess he's kind of average, you know. Like sometimes he can pull off some really good things, but a lot of times he's kind of an average wrestler. And Seth Rollins he's one of those weird hybrid, high flyer, you know, not even sure how to explain it. But to me, Seth Rollins always has a really good match. So these two guys who tend to kind of put on their best matches at big showcases, I think these guys will have a pretty damn good match. And with everything that happened with the Authority the past couple of weeks, I think Randy Orton will be pretty happy to get his hands on Seth Rollins tonight. Apparently there's a lot of people doing WWE streams tonight. Seth Rollins is actually one of my favorite wrestlers, so I'll be pulling for Seth Rollins in this one. I know that the whole Authority angle, he's supposed to kind of be the heel for this match, but he puts on way too good of matches, I think, to hate him too much, you know? And I'm sure in the real life match, he will be accompanied by J&J Security. But WWE 2K15, I believe, doesn't allow you to do 2 managers at once. So, and also I didn't feel like going and downloading Noble and Mercury. Here we go, we got a nice arm wringer right there by Randy Orton, trying to get the advantage over Seth Rollins. Oh, but Seth Rollins turns it into an arm wringer of his own, and then takes advantage into the hammerlock. Orton needs to work his way out of this, and he does, but the hammerlock counter of his own. Some surprising giant wrestling going on by these guys here. And Orton rolls on the armbar and back to where they started. There's a collar and elbow tie-up. And Orton just pushes Seth off. With what Seth Rollins did to Randy Orton months ago with the cinder blocks and the curb stomps and everything, I think Randy Orton is definitely going to tear Seth apart. If I could, J&J Security would probably play a really big part in this match, but you know, WWE 2K15 doesn't allow you to do stuff like that, so I'm not going to worry about it. But Seth Rollins with a nice float over neck breaker there. I think Seth Rollins kind of needs to get his high flying going, kind of needs to stay off his feet to try to keep Randy Orton kind of unbalanced, not really getting in that slow, methodical pace. But there we go, Randy Orton just rolling Seth over, and nice elbow drop by Randy Orton there. You can kind of see Orton trying to kind of keep the pace his own, and I think that's kind of going to be Seth's downfall. He needs to kind of speed it up and put it at his pace instead of Randy Orton's pace. Apparently I'm wrong. Quickened the pace there with that huge clothesline. But here's classic Orton there. The nice knee drop, trying to work the head. Of course, it didn't later on down the road help the RKO. Sorry, kind of tripping over my words tonight for some reason. Kind of helped the RKO hit his mark. And now Seth gets the advantage over Orton. Oh, and a nice Northern Lights suplex, but not capitalizing on it with the bridge. And a nice standing moonsault there. Like I said, Seth needs to keep the pace on his own. Kind of not let Orton work on each body part like he normally does, and kind of just pick Seth apart. We don't want that. We want Seth to kind of keep the pace up. But he doesn't seem to be able to do that tonight. Randy Orton kind of on his game. That's weird. I went from 3 to none. How does that work? Actually, I don't think it doesn't tell me anymore. Oh, a nice punch by Randy Orton. Another one just unloading on the Seth. Got him on the ropes, literally. Seth Rollins flips him over. Oh, shoulder of the gut and a nice sunset flip power bomb off the apron there. Seth Rollins trying to take the advantage here, taking it to the outside. And just unloading onto Randy Orton. Both men going for drop kicks there. And both men miss. Seems that Seth might be a little more hurt than Randy Orton and took a little bit more time getting to his feet. And Orton even slowing the pace down outside the ring. I think that was Seth's time to capitalize, but he definitely didn't take advantage of it. There goes Seth trying to go for with a go behind. No, Orton with the waist lock. Gets reversed. Seth whipping Orton into the turnbuckle. Oh, and a nice flashback by Seth Rollins there. Well, Seth going for here. Oh, Randy Orton flips in the corner. Or reverses in the corner. Oh, Orton going for his patented DDT off the ropes. And there it is. Orton is definitely dictating the pace of this match. Like I said, something that Seth did not want to happen. Seth could barely get to his feet using the ropes to get up. I think he might have an RKO in his future here. But no, Orton does nothing, gets capitalized on. Oh, and Orton with a nice Luthez press and some punches to the head there. Seth Rollins weakening it even more for the RKO. But no, Orton not going for the RKO. Goes for the punt. It gets reversed by Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins whipping Orton in the corner. Are we going to see the corner bomb here? Here it comes. Corner bomb by Seth Rollins. But Seth Rollins is too hurt. He's too out of it to even capitalize, but there's a capitalize. A cover. And Orton kicks out at 2. Oh, and a nice short DDT there. Short DDT there. Blah, 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 blah. Seth trying to go for the Irish whip off the ropes. Randy Orton reverses it. Seth reverses that into some kind of roll up there. Oh, and almost gets the 3 count. Seth Rollins is definitely getting back into this after that reversal of the punt kick. Northern Lights with the capitalized bridge. Another kick out by Orton at 2. Seth definitely desperate now, trying to go for pins at every opportunity. Oh, and Orton going for that DDT. Will that be enough? There's a 1, 2, and a kick out by Seth Rollins at 2. Seth Rollins does not want to go down to just a DDT. He needs to prove that he's tougher than that. I think the only way to put Seth Rollins down tonight is with an RKO or that punt kick. Seth looking for Randy Orton on the ropes, but gets thrown over. Now Orton working on the leg of Seth Rollins. Take out the leg, take out the speed, and take out half of Rollins' moves. Orton whipping Seth Rollins back into the ring. There's gotta be a way to turn that off. I always forget. Seth going for the Seth Walker. There it is. Can he win? 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins wins with a Seth Walker out of nowhere after Randy Orton gets back in the ring. That was a pretty damn good match there. Kind of back and forth. Seth Rollins kind of got the crap beat out of him in the beginning there, but after reversing the punt kick, kind of took advantage and it went a little back and forth. But Seth Rollins with that Seth Walker out of nowhere, he gets the 1, 2, 3. And here's your winner, Seth Rollins. So far we have The Miz winning the Battle Royal, and Seth Rollins winning with the Seth Walker. against Randy Orton. But we still got a bunch of matches left. I'm sorry to say that I am not downloading the showcases just for Paige, because I really do not want the showcases. So the Divas Tag Team match will not be happening tonight. Because you can't create Divas either or download a page. But let's see which match would be good for next. You know, let's get stuff kind of going a bit. I do know it's a 7-man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we'll put. First I have to see who my champion is, because I'll put the title actually on the line. Title manager. I think it's Barrett. I feel like I have it set correctly. Yes, I do. It's Bad News Barrett. Didn't mean to go that far back, but okay. Yep, because it takes like 3 hours for this stuff. I don't care. I do not care. Alright. So like I said, I guess we'll go title match. Bad News Barrett. You have to be fucking joking. Alright. So just whoever wins the match, I will fucking make champion. How's that? So ladder match. Of course we'll put the Intercontinental Champion Wade Barrett in. Dolph Ziggler. Daniel Bryan. Just trying to see who I'm looking for. Luke Harper. R-Truth. And of course, Dean fucking Ambrose. And of course, we'll go to the WrestleMania arena since it is Wrestle fucking Mania. This is probably the match I'm the most excited for, in all honesty. Because this match looks amazing. I mean, to tell the truth, I don't think there's anyone in this match that I don't like. I like Barrett. I like Barrett, I like Ambrose, I like Ziggler. Ziggler's like my number 2 guy in the company right now. I like Truth, I like Harper. Harper's probably up there too in my top of the company. I mean it's sad that can't get Stardust in there because this game for some reason can't handle 8 people, but it obviously can. But this should be, it should be one heck of a match. Last time I had a ladder match on one of my streams, it was probably one of the best ladder matches I've ever seen in one of these games. It was between Ziggler and Harper actually, and it was probably one of the sickest bumps I've ever seen. Ziggler did a top rope X Factor off, like I said, off the top rope into a ladder. It was ridiculous. If you want to see that, go back and check out my YouTube channel over at Puffin Gamer, the Puffin Gamer actually. I have that stream up there. It's the very first match, so you guys don't have to watch all of it if you don't want to. But definitely check that match out, because that match was amazing. The actual match itself at the pay-per-view was incredible too. I mean, I think you just can't do a bad match with Dolph Ziggler and Luke Harper. So I'm assuming this match is going to be incredible, especially with all the other people in it. I mean, these guys are just going to be flipping around and hitting ladders off people and jumping off ladders and knocking ladders down and taking sick bumps. And here comes, of course, the fan favorite, the crowd favorite, everyone's favorite, except for mine and a couple of people, but I do like Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan, I've always been a fan of since he was in the Indies. Like, when they had him come to NXT, I was surprised. Back when NXT was like a not a game show, it was like a contest show, you know. I mean, he's an indie darling. He's American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. Who would think that, you know, some of ROH's top guys and some of the Indies top guys would end up being such big names in WWE. I mean, like, we had Punk, who was a big ROH guy, big indie guy. Cesaro's a big indie guy. Harper's a big indie guy. I mean, there's not like a crazy amount now, but there are really big indie guys. I mean, look at NXT. Most of NXT are indie guys. I mean, we got Generico, Zayn. I mean, Neville was Pac. We got Finn Balor, who was Prince Devitt. There's Kenta, who was I guess there's Hideo Kojima. No, not Hideo Kojima. Hideo Hitami, who is Kenta. And who else am I thinking of? Oh, we got Kevin Owens, the NXT champion, who is, of course, Kevin Steen. I mean, it's ridiculous. The indies kind of are taking over. It's kind of like the new generation of wrestlers are taking over. And it's like a match like this that kind of proves that these guys deserve the chance to actually showcase their abilities. I mean, Truth has always been a hard worker, and he's finally kind of getting another shot since back when he feuded with Cena for that little bit, and he was probably one of the best heels in the company for like how many years. I mean, it was definitely the most interesting stuff. It wasn't just, hey, I hate you. He was fucking insane. He had little Jimmy. I mean, he was good. It was all really good. And that's why, like, I just cannot wait for this match. It's gonna be incredible. I'm not sure how many people we've had in so far. Kind of went on a rant there. I think we really only have Ambrose left. Dean fucking Ambrose. See, that shouldn't say Dean Unstable Ambrose. It should say Dean fucking Ambrose. Honestly, like, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose were, for me, my, like, superstars of last year. You know, like, just the feud they had, the matches they had. I know they teased us a lot. They teased it a really good amount. But I honestly think that, like, Dean and Seth had probably one of the best feuds last year. So, like, Dean Ambrose, I feel like he is kind of, he's in a good spot. I like him being Intercontinental Championship spot kind of guy. But definitely all these men, and well, two of these men have held major championships. I guess if you consider the World Heavyweight Championship at that time a major championship. I mean, Daniel Bryan won this WrestleMania that, I mean, that we're literally watching, kind of. He won it last year, so I mean, it just shows that all these guys are kind of in this match to prove that they have the potential to be great, because they're great now. So I guess they technically are showing their potential to be amazing. But this match is going to have so much action, it's going to be hard to call. Here you go, Daniel Bryan setting up a ladder in the middle of the ring. Already kind of going up for that Intercontinental Champion, and I have quotations because it's not an Intercontinental Champion, and I know bleh. My brain just collapsed in on itself because it, like, I was trying to say it was Intercontinental Championship, but it wasn't. Oh, come on, game, do not end it that quickly. This match needs to go on. Someone fucking pull. Oh my god, if Barrett wins it already? Okay. Oh god, there's another chair drop from the title. Quotations. Oh, and jeez, just stomping on the groin of Barrett after taking that electric chair drop. I think Barrett's groin might be a little hurt. I honestly don't know if these men know. I don't think they know what to do. They're kind of all just standing there, beating the crap out of each other. Barrett going for the title right away, kind of, I think, shocked them all. We got Ziggler on the one side doing a suplex to R-Truth. Barrett outside the ring with a nice, I'm not sure what to call that, a nice kind of trip into the ladder there on Dean Ambrose. R-Truth, what's he going for? Oh, there's that, wheelbarrow pancake flapjack? I don't know what to call it. Oh, and Dean Ambrose just suplexed Wade Barrett on the ladder outside the ring. Oh, and here comes Daniel Bryan, I think, to join the fray outside the ring. If only these AI knew what dive spots were, I would be so happy. Because they kind of set up for one. They're all out there. Oh, and Harper just took out Bryan with the ladder. Taking out Barrett with the ladder. Taking out... Almost took Truth out with that ladder. Trying to take Ziggler out now. Oh, and there he goes. He takes Ziggler out. And the ladder is just kind of doing a thing. Dean Ambrose just throwing fist at Harper there. Oh, and Harper just slaps Dean Ambrose right across the face. Ladder in the ring. It's a dangerous position for that ladder. Can Harper capitalize at everybody being outside the ring? I think he might. But is Dean Ambrose smart enough to get up there and stop him? Oh, and there goes Dean falling on the ladder. Oh, and Harper trying to grab for the title and falls off. I don't think Harper could tell where the title was kind of hanging. I think he kind of got knocked loopy. He kind of lost his depth perception and thought it was where he was, I guess. Oh, and a nice jawbreaker by Harper there, and I believe a DDT by Ziggler. Like I said, it's kind of hard to watch his action. Oh, and a nice, I guess, I'm not really sure what they ever call that, but I like to call it like a snap breaker, neck breaker kind of thing. Oh, Harper whipping, Irish whipping, Barrett into that ladder there. Oh, and a nice sidewalk slam almost on the ladder. Ziggler outside the ring and Harper going up top. Oh, Harper with a dive and catches Wade Barrett's like side there. That definitely had to hurt both men. And Harper deciding to go capitalize on the ladder again. Can someone take Harper down from there? Oh no, Harper! Oh my god, Harper falls from up top the ladder to outside of the ring, hitting the ropes on the way down. Ziggler going for an elbow drop and misses, almost hitting that ladder. Like I said, these men will put everything on the line just for the Intercontinental Championship. Oh, and there goes the ladder outside the ring. Oh my god, Dean Ambrose takes out both men with that diving, I guess, diving elbows. Diving spinning elbows, I don't know what to call it. Wade Barrett with a, I guess a variation kind of on the wasteland maneuver. Now Daniel Bryan and Ziggler fighting it out, and Harper trying to go for that ladder again. Harper definitely being the smarter man in here, trying to go for the ladder every opportunity he gets. Oh, here goes Brown with the yes kicks. Oh, and a finish kick to the head. Brian just flings the sledgehammer at R-Truth. Oh, and Brian Irish whipping Wade Barrett. Oh, and a nice belly-to-belly suplex there. And a nice combination neckbreaker by Ziggler. Can Ziggler capitalize on everybody kind of being distracted? Okay, Wade Barrett no sells, stairs to the head. Oh, and Wade Barrett falls back from the ladder onto another ladder. And now Harper is on top of Truth there. Luckily for Truth, there's no pinfalls, or that definitely would have been a 3 count. Oh, and Harper with that weird flapjack facebuster maneuver. Setting Brian up. There's the knee to the stomach. And Dean Ambrose breaks up Harper's clothesline there. I would assume that Harper's not very happy. Ziggler going for the title there. Oh, and almost powerbombed onto the ladder. If it wasn't for Harper moving it, I think Ziggler would have hit that ladder directly. Harper setting the ladder up again. I definitely think Harper is knocked a little loopy there. He doesn't seem to be able to get in the right position. Oh, and R-Truth gets suplexed into a ladder. Where Barrett almost Russian leg sweeps Ambrose into that ladder. Oh, Harper gets his knees taken out from behind. Kind of indirectly by Ziggler there. Now Brian going up to the top. Extremely quick there. Oh, and I'm gonna call you Island, because the first part I feel like I'll mess up. Island, I'm actually feeling pretty good about Mania. So far, the match card seems pretty good to me. I mean, I really don't see I don't see a bad match on the card, except for maybe, like, even the Divas match is okay. It's not horrible. And I really can't think of a match that I would, give less than like a 7 to, maybe, That's, I mean, like, if I didn't have the network, would I pay, whatever it is, $65? Probably not. But it seems like you left, so I'm going to go back to commentating. Ziggler go for that title now. Can anyone stop Ziggler? Oh, and Ziggler falls from the top of the ladder down to the mat. Now Ambrose and Brian going up to the top of the ladder, duking it out. Both men kind of trying to fake each other out there. Now neither men going for it. Oh, and Ambrose takes advantage. He's going up top. Ambrose with a diving elbow off the top of the ladder. Oh, and there we go. Dolph Ziggler apparently will be the new Intercontinental Champion at WrestleMania. The match I'm looking forward to actually is the ladder match that we have going now. I know it's probably a bit delayed on your end, so by the time you see this, you might not care anymore. But yeah, this ladder match here, I think, is probably the one I'm most hyped for. I was always a big fan of the Money in the Bank matches at WrestleMania. My first Mania was WrestleMania 20. So if you figure it out, my second one was WrestleMania 21 when they introduced Money in the Bank. And yeah, ladder match was always kind of my favorite match, so whenever there's a ladder match, I'm extremely excited. I say that, I don't know, it's kind of hard to call. The question was Undertaker or Bray, who wins? I honestly, I don't know. I feel like Taker doesn't have really anything to, like, it doesn't really feel the same since there's not a streak on the line. But I still feel like Taker kind of needs to win. It kind of makes him seem, I don't know, like, weirdly makes him seem like a mortal if he loses 2 years in a row. And but I feel like Bray kind of needs to win. He really hasn't had like that major win yet. So like it's really hard to, you know, kind of call it. Yeah, I kind of did mention it earlier before, but I'll say it again. Like, I think I do have the match card here, so I'll go down it. Like, Paige and AJ versus the Bellas. I think the Bellas are probably gonna win. This is more like who I think are gonna win. Who I want and who I think are two completely different things. Like, I'm thinking from a booker standpoint, who I would probably book to win. That would make the most sense right now. And as weird as it sounds, like, I think the Bellas will win that one. The ladder match, I honestly think it probably might go to Bryan or to Barrett again. I feel like Barrett might retain and make him kind of look stronger. Or I think they might give it to Brett. The title itself looks stronger. Like Sting and Triple H, I think that Sting is gonna win. Because I can't really see them having Sting come in, do all this, like, you know, how badass he is, and then lose, you know? Rollins and Orton, I agree with what my stream did in the beginning there. Seth Rollins, I think, is going to win. Probably some kind of, like, cheeky authority stuff now. I don't think I said Cena Rusev. I think Cena's gonna win because before, like, that, you know, rumor came out that Cena was gonna win it and, like, try to bring back prestige to the title. I kind of thought they were gonna do that, and then, like, that rumor came out. And it's like, oh, okay, that kind of makes sense. So I'm going Cena on that one. Like I said, Taker Bray. It's hard to call. Who I think they're gonna book to win is probably Taker. And Roman Lesnar, I think them having Lesnar say that he got re-signed is their way of being like, oh hey, we know you guys know who's gonna win. Like, we were gonna have Roman win. But look at Lesnar resigned. You know, there you go. Maybe he'll win now. You know, or maybe they can do something else with Lesnar down the line. Like, it's more to keep you guessing than to actually, like, you know. Because now, like, people were saying Roman was definitely gonna win because Lesnar was leaving for UFC. Then, like, Lesnar got re-signed, like, yesterday or something, whatever, I forget what it was. But, yeah, I think they're still gonna have Roman win it. I feel like WWE still thinks it's Roman's time for some strange reason, even though they probably could give him, like, another year, and it'll probably be better. I don't know if they're gonna have Rollins cash in, because I feel like that's too obvious, and WWE doesn't like obvious. I mean, like, they've kind of done that thing where what we have said kind of like influences him to do stuff. But then they've also done that stuff where it's like, oh hey, we want Bryan to win the Rumble, and then they just go, fuck you. No. It's kind of, WWE likes to, it's really a throw off kind of game. Like they want to make you think one thing, then you think one thing, and then they'll do the other thing. You know, they do stuff like that to you all the time. It's kind of the way to keep you, I guess, not interested, because a lot of times it does, you know, I mean, there wouldn't be hashtag cancel WWE Network if it worked all the time, you know. I'm a total WWE guy, I guess, when it comes to TNA or WWE. My favorite wrestler is in TNA. Jeff Hardy, he's my favorite wrestler. He's in TNA, but I don't watch TNA anymore. I don't know, I used to, but I think I'm more of a fan of TNA from like 03 to I guess 08, 09-ish. You know? Kind of when, I don't know, it wasn't, I don't know, there was something about it back then that was a little bit better. Now, like, currently, it's gotten better since it's been on Destination America or whatever. It's gotten a lot better, but, yeah, Bray and Taker, though, in this match, kind of, seems like they're kind of trading back and forth. Yeah, there's always been rumors kind of about Jeff Hardy coming back, but I don't know, like, I guess it would be really cool, because I've heard rumors about Devon coming back, and if Devon came back to team up with Bubba Ray, and then somehow the Hardys miraculously decided to come back and get signed again, and then they happen to throw that match in there, that would make me the happiest person ever. I mean, it kind of, like I said in the ladder matches are my favorite matches. And two of my favorite wrestlers are Jeff Hardy and Edge. So that kind of shows, you know, it kind of all fits together. Oh, but Taker with a nice reversal there. It seems like Bray's just taking it to Taker, though. Jeez, yeah, Bray is just kind of done, just dominating. I don't think Punk will ever come back. Not as a wrestler, at least. I think maybe, like, I don't know. I don't feel like Punk would not come back as a wrestler. Like, I feel like if he couldn't come back to wrestle, he won't come back. And I feel like Punk is kind of at that age now where, like, he kind of needs to decide. Like, if he's doing UFC, then he's doing UFC. If he's doing wrestling, then he's doing wrestling. He kind of crossed that line of, you know, going back on anything, I think, when he kind of signed with UFC. But it kind of looks like Bray is just not, like, destroying The Undertaker here and might get the victory right. No, Taker kicks out at 2. And so can Taker make a comeback against Bray Wyatt? I mean, after all the domination I've seen, every time I've looked at the screen, I think Taker might be out of this one. The younger Bray Wyatt might take it here. Oh, got him goozled. Up and down for the choke slam. Can Taker capitalize, and there's a cover. 1, 2, And Bray Wyatt kicks out at 2 1/4. Maybe even 2 9. 2.9. Can Taker keep the momentum going? Nice back body drop by Taker there. But I think Taker's too hurt to capitalize fully on that. Oh, but Taker just saying no to Bray Wyatt. It's still showing some fight, but I think Bray might have taken it out right there. What's Bray Wyatt looking for here? Going for a pump handle slam, maybe? No, pump handle drop, actually. And there's a cover. Taker's foot's under the rope, so that's a rope break. Bray Wyatt just toying with the Undertaker now. I think Bray was trying to show that his dominance there, but Taker just won't have any of it. Taker still has fight. John Morrison is actually in a company called Lucha Underground as Johnny Mundo. Lucha Underground apparently is a very good lucha wrestling show, so from what I've heard, it's surprisingly really good. Oh, there's a cover in. Bray Wyatt just beat the Undertaker. Seemed kind of anticlimactic, but yeah, Bray Wyatt just beat the Undertaker. Was it with that move there? No, it was not. I actually did not see the last move of this match, but I don't think it was anything too big. Let's see, was that it there maybe? Oh no, it wasn't. A lot of back and forth in this match. Chris Masters, I believe, there's this kind of medium popular indie company that I think Chris Masters actually is in. If you look up, like, this is a weird way to find it, but if you look up Stone Cold E.T., I believe was in the same company as Chris Masters at one point, because I believe they actually did a video together. I just totally can't remember what the name of it is. And so hopefully sometime down the road, I can kind of get like a wrestling podcast thing going. I kind of want to do that, where I stream and like talk about stuff, and then if people show up and ask me questions, and I could do it like that, and like maybe have it going through XSplit, and then have like Skype calls coming in. You know, that would be great to do. But let's see, we got so far we've had Seth Rollins beat Randy Orton. Bray Wyatt beats Taker. Dolph Ziggler wins the ladder match. And The Miz wins the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. So if I could hopefully find a pin somewhere real quick. I don't think I can. Never mind, I did. Let's kind of mark who won these matches so I don't accidentally redo them. Okay, so I guess we'll go into the next match. So I believe we can go. Oh, this one can actually be for the title. Forgot about that. Mr. Rusev. One-on-one with John Cena. Oh, I forgot now. Lana's not a manager in this game. Totally forgot that. John Cena! And here we go. We got John Cena versus Rusev. This has actually kind of been going, I think, pretty well, actually. Like, the banter kind of between Cena, Rusev, and Lana have been pretty good. I mean, Cena kind of trying to find his spot at Mania. I liked a lot better than them just kind of being like, oh hey, Cena's looking for a spot. Oh hey, maybe we should go back to exactly what he was trying to do before. Also, just want to say, it sucks that turning off the commentary turns us off. That shouldn't happen. Pneumonia. But here is your United States champion, Rusev, the Bulgarian brute or the Russian brute. I don't know what the fuck they call him now. Nobody knows. But he's coming down to the ring with Lana. The thing that sucks is Lana will not be at ringside there. I indeed probably will be on in 10 to 15. Because I believe we got 2 more matches to go. And I don't think... technically we got 3 because we got this one, Roman, and Lesnar, and Sting and Triple H. So yeah, we'll be good. That'll definitely take about 40 minutes, I'm assuming. Because I started this at 10, so... I'll say, definitely hoping WrestleMania matches go a bit longer than the matches tonight. Because I started at 10, including the pre-show. And, yeah. Just saying. Frappado! See, it doesn't turn this shit off. Ow, it's fine. It's the franchise here shining now. So John Cena taking on Rusev here for the United States Championship. Okie dokie, Alan. We'll be here. Hopefully you hear that. But like I said, I definitely think John Cena is winning this match. John Cena holding the United States Championship, I think, will definitely bring back prestige to the title. And I think that's kind of where they're going with it. I mean, you have someone who's been... What, is it a 15-time champion Cena's been? I don't think he beat Flair's. I don't think he's tied with them either. I think it's 15, right? A 15-time world champion being United States champion, like going technically backwards, is kind of amazing, I think. I think it would help the United States Championships out so much after it's kind of been passed aside, you know? Like, I think Rusev, honestly, has brought back a lot of prestige to the title. Just from kind of how he's been winning and, you know, like, he's been making people kind of pass out. I don't think Cena will turn heel. At least not anytime soon. Like, as much as like us kind of fans would like it, like Cena demographic wouldn't, you know, they would lose so much money on it that it would, you know, it would kind of hurt them more than it would help them. Here we go, Cena with the side headlock. Kind of grinding it into Rusev there and finishing up with a punch. Nice DDT there by John Cena. Can't seem to capitalize. Seems like he's working on the head of Rusev. Maybe Cena has a game plan tonight to try to fight against the Acolyte, as Cena likes to say. It's actually called the Accolade. Percolate. And Rusev with a nice reversal there. Sending Cena right on his face. And a nice belly-to-belly German suplex. Belly-to-belly suplex like John Cena. For some reason I started going to German instead of John. So. And Cena with another belly-to-belly, kind of a short belly-to-belly there. Kind of more like a belly-to-belly. And Rusev working the eyes. Doing whatever it takes to retain his United States Championship here. But Cena, we all know he's resilient. I don't think Cena will go down quite too easily. Especially somewhere like Wrestlemania for the United States Championship. I think Cena might kind of pull through tonight. I mean, as much as John Cena's been losing, I think tonight might be his night. Because when you do think about it, John Cena, I think he's been losing basically ever since losing to Lesnar. Like, I think after Cena lost the title to Lesnar, he's been kind of on a losing streak the entire time. So I think this might be his way to get back into the winning circle. And hopefully bring back some prestige to that United States Championship, honestly. The other thing is, we need Cena to kind of wrestle on the show. John Cena also has kind of only been wrestling pay-per-views. When you think about it, honestly. Like, unless there are matches I'm not seeing, but I really have not seen John Cena have an actual match in about like 3 or 4 months. He's mostly been doing promos and stuff like that, so Cena might be a little rusty in this match. Since it's been about a month since he did a match. There's a cover and a kick out by Rusev. Cena kind of toying with Rusev now. Cena is definitely he is obviously the veteran in this match. Cena joined the company back in 2002. Definitely has a couple years on Rusev here, but Rusev kind of has just some kind of factor to him that might honestly cancel out Cena's experience. Cena with a nice DDT again and a cover. 1, 2. I do like heel Ziggler. I think face Ziggler is awkward. I can't remember if you were here for Rhode Island, but Ziggler is like my favorite guy basically in the company currently. And yeah, I think heel Ziggler is actually a lot better than face Ziggler. Cena trying to go for that DDT again, but Rusev reverses it into a Russian leg sweep. And there's Cena with that belly to belly again. Both men kind of trying to whip out the same moves. Oh, looks like Cena's setting it up. BAA. to Rusev. There's a cover. 1, 2, 3. And John Cena beats Rusev and wins the United States Championship. Anyways, I'm gonna put this on YouTube and I'm not talking during parts. I do check the chat more often. There's a 30-second delay actually. So I actually answer your question as soon as I see it. It's just that the video itself doesn't show up back. That's Island. You should follow me or maybe go find me on Twitter. Because I think next time I stream, I'm going to go to a place called Hitbox. Like, I know another wrestling streamer, I guess, who goes there. You might have heard of them. They're New Legacy Inc. I watch them all the time. They go over at Hitbox. The delay there is like 5 seconds. Here, it's like 30 or more. Like, I know my buddy has had times where he watches my stream and he gets up to like a minute sometimes. And that's not really very good. Twitch used to be I think about 15 seconds. Like, well, you can find me on YouTube too. Like, I might start putting little video clips up whenever I stream, so people on my YouTube can do it. I actually have a wrestling YouTube and everything. I have a wrestling YouTube and a gaming YouTube, so you can check either. I'll probably put videos up on both, you know, when I decide to stream, so it'll make it easier for people to come to me, you know, or people to like check out my Twitch or Hitbox or whatever the fuck I'm going to be on later down the road. But let's see, we had John Cena win that one. So far, I like to recap after every match. It kind of makes sense to me. We have Rollins, Bray, Ziggler, Cena, and Miz winning the Battle Royal. So we got 2 more matches left. Since we're not doing the Divas match, because I do not want to download the showcase because it sucks, and I'm not doing that just for Paige. Other than that, everybody else is on the actual game, so we're good. So time to do probably a match I think a lot of people are waiting for. Sting taking on Triple H. No, I don't actually. Island, I do not play it. I mean, I've had Madden games in the past. Like, I'm not really a big football guy, but I do enjoy the Madden games. I do think they're fun. So I may get Madden in the future, and I might play it on stream at some point. But as of now, I do not have it. No, I don't actually. I don't have Battlefield 4 either. I can actually tell you what games I have. I have Far Cry 4. I have GTA 5. Of course, WWE 2K15. Dragon Ball Xenoverse. I bought Borderlands Handsome Collection today, because Borderlands is probably one of my favorite game series of all time. I have Shadow of Mordor. I have Tomb Raider. I have Call of Duty Ghost. I have Halo the Master Chief Collection. I have Destiny. Trying to lick from here. I have Sunset Overdrive. Yeah. So I have a pretty good amount of games for like this console. The Xbox One it is. Obviously. But people on YouTube are going to be really confused. So if anyone watches this from YouTube, because this is going to go up on there probably, unless it gets fucking copyrighted right away, which I'm assuming it will because of all this music, and that's what I'm trying to talk over right now. But if you're confused, I have a chat thing going. Sooner or later I'll probably have a thing that I can record the chat with and then put it up, so you're just gonna have to wait. I'm gonna try to start streaming a lot more. I mean, going from streaming only once a month to twice a month, I think, this time. It's not too bad. Just hopefully can get more viewers. I have, I think that's the heart on the bottom means I have 35 followers, but no one ever seems to show up to the stream, so. But this is definitely a match, another match I've been looking forward to. I've always kind of been a fan of Sting. Like, he's never really been one of my favorites or anything, but he's kind of, I don't know, I think it's like Sting, his personality, his persona, I find cool. So this is definitely going to be a match I am going to be excited to watch. Sting finally in a WWE ring wrestling and against Triple H. It's kind of, it's a little weird, honestly, but kind of awesome. But there's Triple H with the Irish whip into the corner. This guy's doing a collar and elbow tie up again. I'm actually going to check something real quick because I feel like this might have had a stipulation on it and I'm dumb. But it might not have. And I might not be dumb. I honestly don't think any of these matches had any stipulations besides like the ladder match. Yeah, everything was just a singles or like, you know, normal match. So that's interesting. Sting with a nice drop kick there to Triple H. Stomping away on him. Triple H and Sting, two veterans of the ring. It wasn't meant to rhyme, but it kind of did. And it kind of got there. But Triple H with a nice surfboard there. Triple H kind of needs to work on keeping Sting down. If Sting's on his feet, Sting kind of finds his way back into the fight. But I guess you really can't blame Triple H. Sting is probably a hard man to keep down. Sting is in WWE with a purpose, and I don't think he wants to let that purpose die out too easily. So if Triple H even plans on trying to win this match, he's going to have to... He might literally have to break Sting to win this match. Sting stomping away on Triple H. Triple H counters that with a DDT. Triple H going up top, not a thing that we normally see from Triple H. Will this be a mistake? Nope, Triple H knows better and he jumps down before Sting gets up. Oh, and a big punch by Triple H there, knocking Sting off his feet. Sting with a jumping DDT on Triple H there. These men have actually been going back and forth pretty well. And a big chop taking Sting down. Which man is going to get the upper hand in this match? Seems like both men are just kind of going back and forth with each other. Both men kind of not being able to keep the other one down. Which is kind of the strategy you need to do with both these men. Sting on his feet, like I said before, kind of always finds a way to get back into it. Triple H on his feet, he's the cerebral assassin, so he kind of has every way to pick you apart. Because you want to keep yourself up and not on the ground for Triple H. Because Triple H, when he has you on the ground, he kind of has every move in the book, every move in the game, I should say, to hurt you and to work on a body part and to keep you down. As you can see here, Triple H with the punches. But Sting will not stay down. Oh, here we go. Sting making a comeback here. Getting going. Are we going to see a Stinger splash? Or is Sting going to... Okay. The fuck? Sting with the jawbreaker there to Triple H. Not being able to capitalize the Stinger splash. And there we go. Tombstone piledriver by Sting. Will that be it? There's a cover. 1, 2. And Triple H kicks out. Barely. Or Triple H kicks out and Sting out barely got a 2 there. Triple H misses the clothesline. Sting capitalizes with that neck breaker. But Sting is too hurt to capitalize. Both these men crawling towards each other. Who'll be the first to their feet? And it's Sting. Sting with a nice short DDT there. And like I said, both these men are dangerous on their feet. Once they get you down, it's kind of end of the game. Oh, now Stinger calling for a move here. Are we going to see it? The Scorpion Death Drop. There it is. Can Sting capitalize? There's a cover. 1, 2, 3. And Sting picks up the victory with the Scorpion Death Drop. Just want to say these matches are going much quicker than they should be. I have it on slow, honestly. And they're going very fucking fast. Because honestly, there's a lot of downtime in between each match. Of me either talking or shutting it up, so... So your winner of tonight, Sting. Now we got, for the winner so far, Seth Rollins, Bray Wyatt, Dolph Ziggler, The Miz, John Cena, and time for the final match. Question mark. We got the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, taking on Roman Reigns. Believe that. And here we go. We got Brock Lesnar, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, making his way to the ring now to defend his title against the challenger, Roman Reigns. Will the young gun, Roman Reigns, be able to topple the Beast? Or will the Beast devour Roman Reigns here tonight? Well, we're just going to have to sit and watch. Will this be a bloodbath? Will it be destruction? Nobody knows. But the one thing I do know, that one man is going to walk out of this match. The new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Just who will that man be? We recently had Brock Lesnar re-sign with the WWE here. The WWE here tonight. Maybe that'll make a difference. But here comes Roman Reigns, the #1 contender, the winner of the Royal Rumble match. Can Roman Reigns put all the naysayers to rest and finally win the World Heavyweight Championship? The WWE World Heavyweight Championship. A lot of men think that Roman Reigns doesn't deserve this match. A lot of men think Roman Reigns shouldn't be in the spot. Can Roman Reigns prove all those naysayers wrong tonight? And here we go, the main event of WrestleMania. Brock Lesnar with a nice trip up there to start off the match. Definitely not letting him do a test of strength with Roman Reigns. Lesnar just showing his dominance, showing his power, the way he has in every single match the past couple months. And there we go, the first German suplex of the match in the first 5 seconds. Or sorry, the first, probably about 30 seconds. I'm not sure why I said 5. But Roman Reigns already getting worked on here by Brock Lesnar. Oh, but there's a nice jumping clothesline there by Roman Reigns. Brock Lesnar just showing dominance, pulling Roman Reigns over to the corner. Oh, and just throwing him into that corner. Right into the ropes with a fallaway slam. Just mounted punches now by Lesnar. Showing some UFC background there. Those definitely have to hurt. There we go, we see it again. Lesnar showing dominance, showing his power. Picking Roman Reigns up. But Roman Reigns saying no to that. Knocking Lesnar off his feet. Oh, and a nice Samoan drop there by Roman Reigns. Definitely now showing that Lesnar is not going to dominate him. He's going to try to get the advantage in this match. But even after that little burst of a comeback, Brock Lesnar still gets on his feet and now is working over Roman Reigns again. And there we go. There's a triangle choke there. Will Roman Reigns tap out or will he get out of this? Will he be resilient enough to get out of a former UFC champion's submission hold? And he does, and now he's making a comeback with a nice scoop slam there. Trying to put the boots to Lesnar. But Lesnar with another German suplex. I believe that's already been 4 in this match. And there we go. There's a, whatever you want to call it. I believe it was at one point called the Rings of Saturn. At one point called the Batista Bite. But Lesnar definitely working the arms in the neck of Roman Reigns. Definitely being smart. Because that F5 kind of gives you a whiplash effect. And if Roman Reigns is working not 100% in the head or in the arms, well, there you go. There goes connecting perfectly with the Superman punch. There goes maybe even connecting at all with the Superman punch if your arms aren't working well. Especially don't even think about the spear. Hitting someone like Brock Lesnar with hurt arms. Oh, and Lesnar misses! The top rope elbow drop. Definitely not a thing that Lesnar goes to very often. And when he does, of course, it's at WrestleMania and he misses. But there's another German suplex with the bridge. But Roman Reigns kicks out again. Roman Reigns definitely showing some resilience here, getting German suplex to hell and back. Oh, and a nice side breaker there. Are we going to see another suplex of Brock Lesnar? Nope, an STF. Or, sorry, an STO. Roman Reigns definitely proving his resilience here tonight. There's a jumping clothesline by Reigns. Now Reigns taking it to Lesnar on the ground with those shots to the face. Can Roman keep up this pace? But I don't think he can. Well, there we go. Never mind. Every time it seems like Roman starts getting an advantage, Lesnar just takes him down. Gotten more shots to Roman's face. Even with those padded gloves, I don't think Lesnar's punches are softened at all. I think Lesnar hits as hard as a bull. It always hits as hard as a bull. And there's another STO. Lesnar definitely knows what he's going for here. Oh, there's one power bomb. Lifting him up, just showing the strength. There's 2. Roman Reigns not a tiny man. There's a 3rd one there. Will that be it? 1, 2. Roman Reigns kicks out at 2 again. Now a lot of people out there might not like Roman Reigns, but you gotta admit he's resilient, taking those 3 power bombs and still kicking out after taking all this punishment all night from Brock Lesnar. Lesnar going to the top, but Roman already back to his feet. What are we going to see here? Lesnar with a spear, look like off the top rope. Will that be it? No. Roman Reigns actually kicking out about at 2 there. Is this Roman Reigns' opportunity to come back into this match? Looks like Lesnar's starting to get a little blown up now. And Roman definitely taking advantage of it. Roman, the younger of the 2 men. But when you think about it, Roman Reigns wrestling almost every night on Raw and on SmackDown even sometimes, compared to Brock Lesnar wrestling maybe once a month, maybe once every 3 months. Definitely gives the advantage to Lesnar. Lesnar's more well rested and kind of has more of a game plan to go in. He doesn't have to worry about people attacking him every night. But there we go. Roman Reigns falls right into the F5. And there it is. F5 by Brock Lesnar. But it doesn't seem like Brock can capitalize. I think he's too worn out. Roman already trying to crawl to his feet. There's a cover 2. And Roman kicks out after the F5. I think Lesnar let Roman sit there for too long. If he was able to capitalize right off the bat, I think Lesnar would have had it there. Roman showing resilience, getting right back to his feet, not staying down for Lesnar. Oh, and there's a fall away slam to the ropes. And once again, Lesnar working on that head of Roman Reigns. And there's Roman with a nice little comeback there. Misses the clothesline and falls right into a back suplex. 1, 2. Roman kicks out at 2 again. Just the resiliency of Roman tonight is impressive. He's already taken an F5, 3 power bombs, multiple German suplexes, and still kicking out at 2. Getting back to his feet, not letting Lesnar keep him down. Now Roman going to the top rope. What will we see from Roman here? An elbow drop miss. Shades of Brock Lesnar earlier in the night. Lesnar going back to the well and doing those punches. Lesnar definitely knows what works in this match, and it's the shots to the head. Lesnar doing the shots to the head because the German suplexes sometimes can land you on the back of your head. Just imagine taking that kind of blow to the back of your head while the front of your head is already in pain. And there we go. We see Roman Reigns kind of trying to use the same strategy now. Working on that head. And a nice drop kick there by Roman Reigns. Something you don't see from him all the time. Unless it's on the apron, that is. Roman Reigns now being very well. Never mind. Scratch that. Roman Reigns gets taken down with the clothesline. There's a cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out of 2.9 there. Roman Reigns again just showing resilience. Taking that huge clothesline and still kicking out. And there's a lift up and a throw by Roman Reigns. I think he might be done here with Lesnar. I think he's going to try to finish it. What is he going for? Sorry about that. There was a punch attempt and Lesnar taking Roman down again with his own punch. There's a cover 1. And a kick out at 1 there. Roman is not going down to a punch, ladies and gentlemen. If Roman's going to get taken out, it's going to be with an F5. And there's another fallaway slam into the ropes. Lesnar making sure it's even in the ropes to make it more devastating. If you hit those ropes too hard, you could get severely hurt. Oh, and Lesnar finally hitting that top rope elbow drop. Oh, Lesnar going for a neck breaker, but Roman kicking out. And there's a jumping clothesline again. Oh, and there's the Superman punch. Will that be it? Cover 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 there. Roman Reigns finally making a comeback. That Superman punch may be the end of this match. It may be the difference. There's a lift up. Samoan drop by Roman Reigns. Are we going to see the spear? Will this be it? The spear could end this match. But I think Brock Lesnar got up in time, but no. Reverse the spear. There it is. Will that be it? Cover 1. No. Roman Reigns kicks out at 1. The momentum of Roman Reigns trying for the spear and turn into a DDT should have taken Roman out. But Roman showing resilience here again tonight. But will it be it after this? The F5. There it is. Second F5 of the night. Is Roman resilient enough? He is. He gets right back to his feet. Trying to go for a kick there. And Lesnar with another STO. There's a cover. 1, 2. And Roman kicks out again. Roman will not lose this match. With a young gun like him going for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, everything is on the line here tonight. His status in the WWE can get raised here tonight if he beats Brock Lesnar and wins the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Roman going up top again, going for the elbow drop, catches it this time too. Once again, Roman going for the heads like or going for the head like I said before. That Superman punch and spear could definitely hurt with the head. And looked like Roman was going for an F5 there, but he got reversed by Brock Lesnar. And that was a cover. 1, 2, and a kick out again. That's probably at least the 5th or 6th kick out from devastating moves tonight by Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns again going for that head. There's only a kick out at 1 there. Roman Reigns being resilient through this entire match, taking multiple German suplexes, 2 F5s, multiple power bombs. Getting his spear reversed. Roman Reigns is still not giving up in this match. There we go again, catching Brock Lesnar. Taking him down, working on those legs. But there's another German suplex right on the back of the head of Roman Reigns. I think that may be maybe the 8th or 9th German suplex here tonight. And there's a cover. 1. And Roman Reigns kicks out at 1. Brock Lesnar just clearly frustrated just with those kicks. And Roman just turns whatever Lesnar was going for there into a move. Oh my god, a German suplex right on the back of the head. Might have been actually on the top of the head. I couldn't even tell. There's a cover. And Roman Reigns still kicks out at 2. This is the kind of match that makes you famous here, kid. If Roman Reigns can pull up a victory after this, it'll be incredible. He's taking so much punishment here tonight that a victory would just be 10 times better. Oh, and there's the Superman punch. That may be the end of Brock Lesnar. If Roman Reigns can hit the spear and capitalize, that will be the end of Brock. But Brock reverses. Roman Reigns goes for the cover. Brock being smart, he knows Roman's hurt, and he goes for a cover every time so that it takes up energy from Roman. If Roman actually hits that spear, he might not have the energy to capitalize on it. And Brock Lesnar is being smart by making him kick out every time. But there was a nice back suplex by Brock Lesnar. He's going to go for the cover here. He's not. Roman Reigns trying to get back to his feet. And Lesnar just showing disrespect by kicking Roman right back to the ground. There's 1 German. 2 German. And we're going to see the trifecta. 3 German suplexes. That brings the German suplex total up to, I believe, 13 or 14. There's a cover. 2. And a kick out again by Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns would not give up. There's a jumping clothesline from Roman. And a cover there. 1, 2. And a kick out by Lesnar at 2. We've been praising Roman this entire time, but Brock Lesnar has been taking so much punishment, and it's surprising that he hasn't given up yet. Oh, and there's the spear! Spear by Roman Reigns. Is that it? 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns is your new WWE World Heavyweight Championship. He's your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion in this incredible match. So much punishment taken by Roman Reigns here tonight to come out with the victory is incredible. You see the highlights here, guys, but I don't think it kind of clarifies just how resilient Roman was in this match. Taking so much punishment. 2 F5s, about 14 German suplexes. At one point getting powerbombed 3 times in a row. Spear reversals into DDTs. Multiple, I probably would say 4 or 5 STOs. Just, I believe about 4 fall away slams. Just the amount of moves that Roman got done to him, the amount of moves that would take out any other normal man, Roman Reigns fought through. And I must say, that was probably the best piece of commentary I've ever done. Well, I did have one more match in mind, but I don't think I'm going to do it now. That match was kind of too good to fuck with, you know? So I think I'm going to leave it there. I guess that's a WrestleMania stream. No one really came out. We got Island, who showed up, but I think he's gone now. But thank you, Island, for showing up. If you check out my YouTube channel, you'll see I will thank you now. Everyone on YouTube is about to watch this, hopefully. And hopefully it doesn't get muted. I'm really hoping. Thank you for watching this. Thank you to everyone. The final results of what WrestleMania, I guess, will be are going in order of match. We got Miz winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Seth Rollins beating Randy Orton. Dolph Ziggler winning the Intercontinental 7-man ladder match. I guess tonight it was a 6-man, but so that's only because that's what I could do. We had Bray Wyatt beat The Undertaker. We had John Cena beat Rusev. Sting defeating Triple H. And Roman Reigns becoming the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion against Brock Lesnar. And probably one of the best matches I've had. Like legitimate best matches. That had no gimmick. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoy watching this. But, thanks.